Hey everyone, so today I want to talk to you about Son, Sex and Suspicious Parents, which it is quite a popular TV show just now. It's just entered a new series. I think there have been 2 episodes that's aired so far. I've watched one of them and I thought I'd give you my initial thoughts, and if I carry on watching the entire series I may do a sum up video, but probably not. But I'll be honest, when I first heard the idea for this I was like, that's not going to work. Who would come up with this concept? Why would they show this? What's the appeal? Then I watched it and I thought actually this really does work and it really is quite entertaining. It is a BBC programme, and for the entire episode teenagers go on holiday. It's supposed to be their first holiday away from their parents. It may be, it may not be. And the parents actually go along as well, but they don't know the parents are going, and the parents spy on them and see what their kids really get up to. To be honest, they could have done it without taking the parents abroad with them, because the kids do go, and this one was in Cos. The next one's in, I can't remember, but the one I watched was in Cos, and they go to Cos, and then the parents go as well. To be honest, they didn't have to take the parents. They could have just fed the information to them, to the house, and just followed the kids around with a camera crew. So that aspect of it is not completely essential, but I think at the end the parents go and talk. Well, I know at the end I was tying 2 sentences, like separating my clauses. Shut up, Amy. At the end the parents go to the kids and say, you know, hey, we've been watching you, which is a really good element. I do like that bit a lot, which I think is quite an interesting part. To be honest though, I never thought it would have worked. Just a camera following drunken teenagers around on a holiday abroad. Where is the appeal there? It does sound boring, but there's just something about it. You're just watching it thinking, oh my goodness, are they really doing that? Is that really happening? I think for me as well it's quite interesting because it's not something I know a lot about. For me, well, I'm not a big drinker. I drink once every now and then. Really, not a lot. For me though, the idea of a holiday, A, in a hot place, B, as just a relaxing holiday, for me doesn't exist. When I go on holiday, I go somewhere cultural. I go somewhere where I can learn. I will be reading properly, and I will be studying on holiday. That's what I do. I like to learn things when I'm abroad, and I've never been abroad, but you know what I mean. When I'm somewhere new, I like to delve into their culture. I don't want to just waste my life away lying on a beach. For me, that type of holiday does not appeal to me. Plus, I burn really easily, so hot countries doesn't work for me. So I don't see the appeal. So for me it is quite new territory for me to be watching, because I am not in that part of the life. I don't really find it appealing, but it is fascinating to watch, and I'm kind of thinking, are they really doing this? Is this for real? Well, apparently so. I don't actually know what the people who were being filmed were told. I don't know whether they were told that they were being filmed for a TV documentary or something, but I think after a couple of series of this show you're going to start to wonder, there's TV cameras following me. Maybe I'm being filmed for some sex and suspicious parents. Don't try and get me to talk anything that makes sense at 8:30 in the morning. I can't say half the words at 8:30 at night anyway. But yeah, so as I said, it's just so bizarre of a concept that it works. I will be watching the other episodes. Normally I'll watch a TV show and I'll say, yeah, I liked it, but it's not enough to get my attention all the way through. But I think this one I'm quite interested to see, because the teenagers obviously rotate everyone. They don't just take the same bunch of teenagers on every holiday. Because it'll be different personalities and also different places, it'll be quite interesting to see what happens and see how they react. We had quite different parents in this one. 2 completely different sets of parents, which I think made it a little bit more interesting. But it is very, very good and very well produced. It's got quite a rapid pace to it. A lot happens, but it really focuses on the things which are the most funny, or I guess the most shocking, if you like. And it does give me personally a bit of an insight into that kind of holiday atmosphere, which I will never ever be found in, because I would rather pull my own eyes out. That's not a this or that thing, by the way. It's not a pull your own eyes out or go to Cos. I'm not being put against both options, thankfully. But please let me know your thoughts on this. Do check it out. It is very, very good. Next week there's not many new TV shows I want to talk about. I've got next week's TV magazine. I've had a look through. I think there was one I wanted to maybe talk about, but I'm probably not going to. It doesn't look very good, but we'll see. Can't remember what it was. So next week it'll be film reviews and nostalgia reviews and anything you have requests for. But hopefully the week after that we'll get some decent good television shows. It seems to be like 1 week of loads and loads of really good TV shows, and then the week after there's maybe one thing that I want to watch new. Obviously I've stopped talking about Son, Sex and Suspicious Parents, by the way. You can stop watching if you're not interested in my rambling at the end. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, last week there was loads and loads of really great shows. This week there's kind of not a lot, apart from obviously the things that I usually watch, like Biggest Loser, I think Frank Skinner's Opinionated on, Room 101, those sort of things that I've already talked about, so I can watch those. I think Buzzcocks has finished the new series, I'm not sure. But there's just not a lot that's new just now that I'm kind of wanting to watch. But if you think there is anything that I should be watching that I haven't, let me know. But yeah, feel free to leave comments and suggestions and things, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!